The future of Cressida Dick is hanging in the balance over the Met Police Chief's response to outrage sparked by racist, misogynistic and homophobic messages exchanged by her officers. Well, last week, Sadiq Khan told ITV News London the Commissioner had just days to come up with a plan. Today, he said he still hadn't heard from her. Well, Ria Chatterjee is here. So, Ria, what more do we know?
Right, so let's rewind, first of all, to last week. The Mayor of London announced that he was putting Cressida Dick on notice, his phrase, and that came after a report was released by the IOPC, which is the Independent Office for Police Conduct, which, as you say, uncovered evidence of 14 officers sending racist and misogynistic and homophobic messages on WhatsApp and Facebook. Now, after that report was released, the Mayor and Commissioner Dick had a meeting, a 90-minute meeting. We filmed the Commissioner leaving that meeting and she told us that it had been productive. The next day then, the Mayor told us, ITV London, that she had days and weeks to come up with a plan of action. Today, of course, he's saying that the next time they meet, and we understand that they meet quite often, he wants answers from her on two questions. He wants to know how she's going to address culture change in the Met, and he wants to know what she's going to do to, get trust back with people in London. So we spoke to him a little earlier.
I've yet to meet the Commissioner, and it's for her to come to me with her response to those two big challenges I've put to her.
It's been more than a few days since that's happened. Will you be challenging her again on that?
Let's wait and see what the Commissioner says in response to my challenge to her. I expect to meet with her. It's important that there's due process. She has a chance to come back to me, and let's wait and see what she says.
So we know that Cressida Dick has been under a huge amount of scrutiny, over the case of Sarah Everard, Nicole Smallman and Bibar Henry, now these social media messages. So there is a trust issue between some members of the public and the police, and the Mayor is right to question that. The other question is, what power does the Mayor have when it comes to the role of the Commissioner? It's the Home Secretary, ultimately, who picks that role, but the Mayor is the Police and Crime Commissioner for London, so the Home Secretary does need to take the Mayor's views into account.
All right, Ria, thank you.